The MerlinXL Word Wizard is an add-in for Microsoft Word, allowing you to link Word text and shapes directly to HFM data and cell text, without the need to use SmartView data points or Excel. And the links to HFM can be created anywhere in the Word document. Numbers in the middle of sentences can be linked to HFM data, and shape objects can be linked to HFM cell text. The MerlinXL links can display data, cell text, and even the descriptions of members in the background point of view, which can be controlled within Word using the MerlinXL ribbon. And using the ribbon, it's also possible to update embedded and linked MerlinXL reports in Word. As with other MerlinXL wizards, it's possible to download documents over HTTP from the document library. A useful feature of the MerlinXL Word Wizard is the ability to write comments in Word and submit them back to HFM as HFM cell text. In Word, the first thing to do is to connect to the HFM application. Let's start by adding a simple sentence, using some placeholder text where we want to create the links to the HFM data. Then to create the link, we highlight the placeholder text, and here we want to create a link to a metadata description. In this case, the period dimension. And when we select OK, the placeholder text is replaced with the description of the period dimension in the current background point of view. If we change the period in the background point of view, say to December, then the linked member description is also updated. To insert a link to some data, again we highlight the placeholder text and choose the Add Data Link button. Then we choose the specific point of view of the data link. For example, we want this link to be revenue, so we choose it for the account dimension. For this link, we can leave all the other dimensions blank, and they will be taken from the background point of view displayed in the ribbon. And when the link is added, it displays data from HFM based on the current point of view. Changing the background point of view, for example the entity, and also the period, will update all the links in the document. This is just a simple example of a Merlin link. It is possible to create quite complex links and also to change the formatting. For the rest of the demonstration, we'll leave the Merlin links as blue and underlined so that you can see easily which ones are Merlin links and which is just text in Word. Let's look now at how you can embed a Merlin report into a Word document. In Excel, once you've built your MerlinXL report, highlight the range to display, select Copy, then back in Word, select Paste Special, choose Worksheet Object, then OK. And once embedded in Word, the report can be updated using the ribbon. Let's change the entity and the period, and the embedded Excel report is updated in Word. This process also works if the Excel report is just linked rather than embedded, but if it is embedded, then the Word document can be emailed to anybody and the report can be refreshed using Merlin. Let's have a look at how this functionality can be combined into a document. If we open up the document library, we can choose one of the document templates that has been uploaded by one of the administrators. First we choose the document we want to download, then choose the point of view for the HFM data in the document. Then when we select OK, the Word document is downloaded over the web and populated with HFM data. In this document that we've just downloaded, everything in blue text has been linked to HFM via Merlin, either as metadata, data, or HFM cell text. If we click on this link, in the ribbon we can see it is linked to an account with the label 6. And below this table we have an Excel range name link. This link is pulling the contents of a range name called Comment Revenue from an embedded Excel workbook in this document. Excel range name links allow you to use the power of Excel formulas and display the results in your Word document. The comment displayed here has actually been assembled in Excel using Excel formula based on numbers it has retrieved from HFM. Further down the document, we have a text box containing HFM cell text. The text box has been given a point of view and displays the HFM cell text based on the current point of view. If we want to, we can edit the comments, adding the comments directly to the Word text box. Then to save the comments back to HFM, we just click the Save Comment button, and assuming our access rights are sufficient, the text is now saved as HFM cell text. Moving on down the document, we have more tables of linked data, and even a word chart, and the data for this chart to HFM. And below the chart, there are a number of embedded Excel reports. And as we demonstrated earlier, the data displayed can be changed by changing the document's background point of view. Which, if changed, updates all the MerlinXL links in the document, including the cell text, to the new point of view. There's much more functionality in the MerlinXL word wizard that we can show you in either an on-site or online demonstration. So contact Merlin at merlinxl.com.